Hi, good morning everybody. Welcome to Rhyme Time with me. I'm Kate from Kingston Library. The rhyme time we're going to do today is about seaside. So it's about boats and things that live in the sea and things that live at the bottom of the sea as well. So we're going to start with a hello song. So I'm going to sing hello and let's see if you can wave and sing hello back to me. The hello song goes like this. Say hello, hello, say hello, hello, say hello, hello, say hello. Whisper hello, hello, whisper hello, hello, whisper hello, hello, whisper hello. Shout hello, hello, shout hello, hello, shout hello, hello, shout hello. Hello everybody. Lovely. Now that's woken us all up, hasn't it? So we're in the mood to do some singing now. So we're going to start with a song called Five Little Ducks Went Swimming One Day. So I've got my duck here. Can you see my duck? Right, so this song, you can use your fingers if you want to make 5 ducks, and we're going to make them go swimming like this. I'm sure you know this one. Are you ready? 5 little ducks went swimming one day, over the hills and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 but only 4 little ducks came back. 4 little ducks went swimming one day, over the hills and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 but only 3 little ducks came back. 3 little ducks went swimming one day, over the hills and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 but only 2 little ducks came back. 2 little ducks went swimming one day, over the hills and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 but only 1 little duck came back. 1 little duck went swimming one day, over the hills and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 and all the 5 little ducks came back. Quack, quack, quack. There we go. So that's our 5 little ducks. That might be a nice song to do in the bath. If you've got a duck that goes in the bath, that would be fun. We're going to put the duck over here. So ducks normally live in the river and in ponds and things like that. They don't really live in the sea, but we're going to start our journey on the river and go down to the sea. So to get to the sea, I think we need to get into our boats and do some rowing. So we've got Mr. Polar Bear here and we've got Mr. Snappy the Crocodile over here. Now then, so what song can we do with a crocodile and a polar bear that's about rowing? I think it's called Row, Row, Row Your Boat, isn't it? Now, so can you pretend to get into a boat with somebody? Maybe you can row backwards and forwards like this in your boat with somebody. Here we are. Are you ready? So, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Oh dear. So hopefully there's no crocodiles in the rivers around here. Anyway, let's carry on, and this time we're going to row the boat gently up the river. If you see a polar bear, don't forget to shiver. So row, row, row your boat gently up the river. If you see a polar bear, don't forget to shiver. Because that means you rowed to the North Pole, doesn't it? Right, we're going to take him off and put him over there. Now we're going to row gently up the creek. If you see a little mouse, don't forget to squeak. Here we go. Row, row, row your boat gently up the creek. If you see a little mouse, don't forget to squeak. Very good. This time we're going to row the boat gently through the puddle. If you see someone you love, give them a great big cuddle. So, row, row, row your boat gently through the puddle. If you see someone you love, give them a great big cuddle. That's lovely. Well done. Now we're going to row the boat quickly up the stream. If you do it fast enough, you'll be in the team. So a bit faster this time. 3, 2, 1, go. Row, row, row your boat quickly up the stream. stream. If you do it fast enough, you'll be in the team. Hooray! Lovely. Now this time we're going to row the boat gently up the Nile. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to smile. So, row, row, row your boat gently up the Nile. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to smile. He's trying to smile, isn't he? Right, and this time we're going to row the boat gently to the shore. If you see a lion, don't forget to roar. Here we go. Row, row, row your boat gently to the shore. If you see a lion, don't forget to roar. Good roaring there, well done. Right, that's rowing the boat. So we've rowed the boat down the river to the sea. Now, wonder what lives in the sea. Can you think of any creatures that live in the sea? What about one of these? Now, do we know what this is? I'll put it on my finger here. This is a fish, and this is a special fish. Actually, this is rainbow fish from the picture book about rainbow fish, which we have in the library, so do come and borrow that one if you want to. But we're going to use this fish to sing a song called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Once I Caught a Fish Alive. And in this one, you're going to use all of your fingers, and it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right. So do you know the difference between your left hand and your right hand? So your little finger on your right will be that one. Right, so we're going to put that one down and we're going to do another one. Now this one is called Crabs and Starfish, and it's about lots of different creatures that live under the sea. And the reason we like to do this one is because it exercises all the muscles in our hands and fingers. So we'll go through the whole song twice, so if you don't know it you can pick it up as we go along. And it starts with crabs and then starfish. Here we go. Crabs and starfish, crabs and starfish, big sharks too, octopus and penguins, dolphins too, crabs and starfish, big sharks too, octopus and penguins, dolphins too. Give your hands a shake out. That was a good workout for your fingers, wasn't it? Right, that's called Crabs and Starfish. Now we're going to use the same animals in another song, and this one's called Fish Blow Bubbles Underwater. Now there are lots of different verses, and we've made up some. You can make up other ones. You just have to think of any creature that lives in the sea, and then think of a rhyming word so that you can make a rhyme about it in this song. So we're going to start off being fish blowing bubbles underwater. So can you pretend you're blowing bubbles with your hands like this? It's a very simple tune. It goes like this. Fish blow bubbles underwater, fish blow bubbles underwater, fish blow bubbles underwater, down in the deep blue sea. Now that's the fish. Let's see what else we can do. Shall we do starfish? So with starfish, you can make your hand into a star, or you can be a big star like this, and we're going to wave underwater like a starfish. Here we go. Starfish, wave underwater, starfish, wave underwater, starfish, wave underwater, down in the deep blue sea. Lovely. Now the next verse is jellyfish. What do you think a jellyfish might do underwater? Do you think it might wobble? See if you can be a wobbly jellyfish. Jellyfish, wobble underwater, jellyfish, wobble underwater, jellyfish, wobble underwater, down in the deep blue sea. Lovely. Now what else can we have? Should we have dolphins again? And the dolphins are going to play underwater, so make your hand into a playing dolphin. So dolphins play underwater, dolphins play underwater, dolphins play underwater, down in the deep blue sea. Now, what else can we have? If we were in the library, you'd be shouting words out to me and I'd be trying to do this rhyme with all your words. So let's see what else we can do. What about turtles? Now, turtles have a big shell and big flippers, and they're going to flap underwater. So shall we flap like a turtle? Turtles flap underwater, turtles flap underwater, turtles flap underwater, down in the deep blue sea. And so can you see we're adding a describing word for each animal about how they move under the water? Let's try some more. What about crabs? And the crabs are going to scuttle underwater with their big claws here. So crabs can scuttle underwater, crabs can scuttle underwater, crabs can scuttle underwater, down in the deep blue sea. So now, because this is our deep blue sea in our imagination, we can have some fantasy creatures in there too. So shall we have mermaids in our deep blue sea? What do you think they might do? I think they might dance underwater. Can you be a dancing mermaid? Here we go. Mermaids dance underwater, mermaids dance underwater, mermaids dance underwater, down in the deep blue sea. And at the bottom of the deep blue sea, we mustn't forget the sharks. And the sharks go snap underwater. Are you ready? Sharks go snap underwater, sharks go snap underwater, sharks go snap underwater, down in the deep blue sea. Oh, there we go. So we've had all sorts of creatures in our deep blue sea, and I'm sure you can think of other ones and add in some other verses. So again, that's another good one to do at bath time, isn't it? So what else lives in our deep blue sea? We've had all those animals. I think we need to do one about the crocodile. Now, crocodiles and alligators don't normally live in the sea. They prefer to live in lakes and rivers and things. But do they live in the sea? I'm not sure. Anyway, we're going to do one called Snap, Snap, Snap. A crocodile sat in my lap. And it goes like this. This is a nice one to do at home. If you have any snappy puppets, it works with dinosaurs and monsters as well as crocodiles. It goes like this. Snap, 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 a crocodile sat in my lap. I stroked him ever so gently, and now he's taking a nap. Snap, 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 he's woken from his nap, and now he's feeling hungry. Snappity, snappity, snap. Oh dear, let's try that again. Snap, 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 a crocodile sat in my lap. I stroked him ever so gently, and now he's taking a nap. Phew. Snap, 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 he's woken from his nap, and now he's feeling hungry. Snappity, snappity, snap. There we go, we're going to take him off there and put him away. So, we're going to do a few more rhymes now. We're going to do one or two about some boats on the sea as well. So there's one called A Sailor Went to Sea. Now it's got very easy words, but what makes it interesting is that you can do some clapping with it. So if you like, you can clap with somebody. So you clap and then you clap your hand on somebody else's like that. Or you can clap on your knee like this, although you can't see my knee. And it will start very slowly and we'll just do it faster and faster and see how fast you can go. But this is good for your coordination. So here we go. A sailor went to sea to see what he could see, but all that he could see was the bottom of the deep blue sea. So let's try it faster. Are you a bit ready? Here we go. A sailor went to sea to see what he could see, but all that he could see was the bottom of the deep blue sea. Give yourselves a clap, well done. That's a good one to try at home, isn't it? So we've done A Sailor Went to Sea. We're going to do one about a pirate ship now. It's called When I Was One, I Sucked My Thumb the Day I Went to Sea. So you can pretend you're in a boat doing some rowing. There's quite a lot of actions to do with this song. It's got 4 verses, and you can make up other verses after that if you want to. It goes like this. When I was one, I sucked my thumb the day I went to sea. I jumped aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forwards and backwards over the deep blue sea. A bottle of rum to fill my tum and that's the life for me. When I was 2, I lost my shoe the day I went to sea. I jumped aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forwards and backwards over the deep blue sea. A bottle of rum to fill my tum and that's the life for me. When I was 3, I banged my knee the day I went to sea. I jumped aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forwards and backwards over the deep blue sea. A bottle of rum to fill my tum, and that's the life for me. When I was 4, I slammed the door the day I went to sea. I jumped aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forwards and backwards over the deep blue sea. A bottle of rum to fill my tum, and that's the life for me. That's a lot of actions, isn't it? So you can do more verses if you want to. I'm sure there's more on the internet, or you can make up more verses too. So we've done lots of rhymes about things that live in the sea and boats that go on the sea. Are there any other rhymes we're going to do? We've got one more rhyme to do, and then we're going to leave you with a limerick at the end. So the last rhyme we're going to do is called I Had a Little Turtle, His Name Was Tiny Tim. So this is my turtle shell here, and these are my turtle legs here. This is a great one to do in the bath if you're having bubbles, because you can pop the bubbles at the end. It goes like this. I had a little turtle, his name was Tiny Tim. I put him in the bathtub to see if he could swim. He drank up all the water, he ate up all the soap, and then he went to bed with a bubble in his throat. Bubble, 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 pop! There we go. So you can try that one at home with some real bubbles. That would be good. Right, we're going to leave you with a limerick, because rhyme time is all about learning language and rhythm and stories and sequences. And this is really good for learning language. It's a tongue twister, and it just goes like this. It says, she sells seashells on the seashore. Okay, see if you can say that. She sells seashells on the seashore. She sells seashells on the seashore. She sells seashells on the seashore. Now see if you can practice that one and let me know how you got on if you want to put something in the comments about whether you can say that one. She sells seashells on the seashore. Give that one a try. Right, it's nearly the end of our rhyme time today, so we're just going to do our goodbye song, but we will be back next week. And don't forget, the libraries are open. Go onto the library's website, find out which days they're open. You can come in and borrow books. It'd be lovely to borrow some picture books and some books about rhymes, and maybe some books for your grown-ups as well. Right, we're going to say our goodbye song now. Are you ready to wave and say goodbye? Here we go. Say goodbye, goodbye, say goodbye, goodbye, say goodbye, goodbye, say goodbye. Whisper goodbye, goodbye, whisper goodbye, goodbye, whisper goodbye, goodbye, whisper goodbye. Shout goodbye, goodbye, shout goodbye, goodbye, shout goodbye, goodbye, shout goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. See you again next week for another rhyme time from Kingston Libraries. Bye.